Man, so life is just interesting, and something that makes it like really interesting is the law of polarity. The law of polarity is basically a concept that there's really no such thing as good or bad in life. Like you have positive and negative energy, but at the end of the day, there's no such thing as good or bad. You kind of need both those things in life to actually, elevate yourself and turn yourself into the person that you want to be. But ultimately, there's no such thing as good or bad. So we have a lot of people who go through different circumstances in life. You have like struggle, but the struggle is only bad if you allow it to be bad. You can take the energy from the struggle and turn it into something really good that builds you in life, and really drives you and builds your character and create and turns you into a person who can't be destroyed by simple things. You build yourself more tougher, and this adversity that you go through that most people might actually consider to be bad at the time actually can lead you to become such a strong person that when those things come again in life, they don't faze you, and you're actually better off than you would have been before. So my thing in life is basically to just embrace the struggle. The struggle is what really turns you into the person you're trying to be, and without struggle you could never really achieve anything great. I know it's just like a common saying to say that diamonds are made under incredible pressure, and this is very true. To really bring the true value out of what you are in life, you need pressure, you need struggle, and you need to go through these things. If you don't face the adversity, you won't be ready when it actually comes in life. It's good to face it now and go through the struggle and understand that life isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, and you need to develop yourself in the early stages so that when you get later into the race of your marathon, you've already trained and been prepared mentally and spiritually to endure and make it through the final process of this race. So this is just something that's like really been on my mind, and I think it's an energy that a lot of people need to tap into. We usually think like when it's something bad in life, that's the end all be all, but nothing is really bad. Like if you want to turn something into good, you can turn it into good. There are so many circumstances, and like your mentality will determine what that circumstance ultimately turns into. If you look at some of the people who've achieved such great things in life, they have achieved those things after going through tremendous adversity. They always say like Rome wasn't built in one day, and that's true. It's a process, and you gotta understand this process. You can't just rush to try to achieve results. That's how a lot of people fail in life. They think like we gotta all have it, everything solved right then, and it has to be perfect right now. But if you're patient and you persevere and you build gradually, you'll build something that could last for generations and last for a long time. So it's better to really, embrace your suffering now, channel the power within you, and build yourself up to really be who you want to be in the future. The law of polarity is something that's just really amazing, and by understanding this, you can really tap into any situation you're in and turn that into what you want it to be. You have more control than you actually realize.